Alright, hi guys and welcome to some more intermediate one-handed example solves. Remembering that in these videos I'll be doing the first two solves with the white cross and then the last three colour neutral. So let's start out by looking for our white cross pieces. We've got this one, this one, this one, and this one, which is actually going to be quite a tricky cross. We can do something like U prime, F prime, R2DR, and then F2, although my hands are in a position here where F2 is going to be quite tricky with just my thumb, so I'll probably just rotate and do an R2 like that. So that was quite a tricky cross. I guess those are, that happens sometimes. Let's figure out what we're going to do with the first pair. I don't know, it really depends on, it doesn't really matter too much whether we do this one or we do this one. Both of them will involve a rotation. So I guess what we can do is I'll probably go for this one because I see I've got these two down here. So I'll do this one. And then I've got these two over here, which I can insert quite easily. Then I've got these two, like so. And then I've got these two. Then an OLL, and then an F permutation. Lockups. Many lockups in that F permutation. Okay, for this second scramble, our white cross pieces are here, 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 and up here. And we can do something like, so I would start holding the cube like this, because we're going to do a wide R prime, and then a D, like that, to get this one and set this one up, and then do R prime D2, U R prime F, like that. And the first thing that I see after doing that cross is this F2L pair, so I can do something like U prime, rotate U R2 U prime. Then I've got these two back here in the top layer, so I'll probably be inclined to go ahead and solve those. And to solve these, I'll do something like wide R. So this is effectively doing a wide D move like that, but it's a wide R move. And then I can insert it like that. Then I've got these two back here. So I can insert them with U R prime U prime. Then I've got these two here. Then I've got OLL. And then PLL. Like so. Okay, for this third scramble, the green cross is really easy. It's just going to be 4 moves. And so it's going to be just R, D, L, F, like that. Now, the cross was easy, but the first pair definitely is not. What I do see is this corner and this edge. So take them out and insert it in the back there. Then I've got this edge, this corner and this edge. So I can do RU R prime and insert those two into this back left slot with U R U prime, like that. Then I've got this pair here already formed, which I can insert into the front left slot. Then I've got this corner and this edge here. So I can do RU R prime U, RU R prime. So after that first pair, the rest of the F2L was fairly straightforward. Now I've got OLL, and then G permutation, like so. Okay, for this fourth solve, the white is definitely going to be the easiest cross, and a nice way to execute it would be something like this. So D, regrip, R, U prime, R, U prime, like that. And for our first F2L pair, I've got these two, which can be inserted very easily into this back slot with just R prime, U prime, R. Then we've got these two, which can go into this front slot with R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. Then we've got these two over here. So we can do U prime, R2, U, R, U prime, R prime, U. Then I've got these two here. So I'll split them up and insert them. Now I've got OLL, and then parallel. Like so. Okay, let's look around and see what pieces we have here. Looks like the blue is going to be a pretty easy cross. So we can do something like U prime, R prime, F to do those three, and then D prime, U prime, R2 to finish it off. And again, we find ourselves in a situation where we don't have any good F2L pairs available to us. I guess what I would be inclined to do is this corner and this edge. It's the first thing I see. So I can rotate like this, or I can rotate like this. Probably better just to rotate so it's in the back. So do U prime, and then insert it into the back here. Then I can do this edge in this corner. So I'll do R prime, and then I'll do a wide D move with this finger here, and then R prime, U prime, R. Then I'll do this edge in this corner into the back slot. And then lastly, this pair, OLL, and then parallel.